When my producer invited me to today's shoot, I didn't realize I'd actually be shooting. We're here at the Decew Gun Club for the 4th annual Shoot for Abbi fundraising event.
We're holding a charity shoot for Abbi Monaghan, who has cystinosis, to raise awareness for people that have a condition like this.
And I understand there's a gun shooting competition. Can you tell us about the competition here today?
Yeah, it's something that's very simple, that we're just using little .22 rifles. We're using bingo targets turned backwards so nobody can see what they're hitting, and that way everybody has the same chance to win. So we take the marksman out of the equation, because we had a few of those show up the first year.
Where will money from today's event go?
100% of the funds raised today are going to go to the Cystinosis Research Foundation in California. It's the only place that we know of in the world that's actually doing research for cystinosis.
What's the main thing you want people here today to walk away with?
I guess the main thing that everybody that's here today, not only myself, want people to walk away with is to raise awareness. That's what we're all about here, is not just, obviously we want to raise money for the event and for research, but we want to raise awareness because this disease is so rare. There's actually no funding that we know of from the government that can help Abbi and her costs for research as well as medical costs. I've been aware of Abbi's plight as soon as she was diagnosed, but it's only in the last 4 years that we've actually started doing this. So I came to our executive and I asked them, hey guys, what do you think about doing this to help this little girl? Everybody was on board, and it was and it's just kind of grown from there. So Abbi's a great little girl and she's a fighter.
Katie, what exactly is cystinosis?
Lots of people think it's a kidney disease because it mainly affects her kidney, but it's actually a metabolic disease, so it affects all the cells and organs in her body. Cystine, which we all have, accumulates in our cells. With Abbi, there's no transporter out, so they start to crystallize and destroy cells and organs.
And how is Abbi being treated for it?
So currently we go to sick kids. We're there for the cystinosis clinic every 4 months. But because cystinosis affects all the cells and organs, we see multiple specialists at sick kids. So right now we're there monthly. She takes about 45 medications a day. Every 6 hours she's taking medication, and that's how we're prolonging her life right now.
So this is the 4th year that this event has taken place. What's it like to be here today, seeing all the people supporting you and Abbi?
It's heartwarming, really. Over the years, it's just grown and grown, and these are people that we hardly knew before. They're actually friends of my father-in-law, and they took it on and they wanted to do it all, which is awesome. We've done other fundraisers in the past, but they're time-consuming, and we don't always have the time to do that. So it's great that these people kind of come together and do it all for us, and all we really have to do is show up today. So that's awesome.
What do you want people here today and watching this video to know about cystinosis?
So with cystinosis, because it's so rare, government funding is kind of low. So with awareness, we can get extra funding. Right now, starting this month, there's actually clinical trials in California for stem cell transplant. And the thing to know about cystinosis is that research for cystinosis also helps other diseases like Parkinson's, like fatty liver disease, and cystic fibrosis. So the research for cystinosis does help a lot of other people as well.
You just finished the shooting competition. How did you do?
I did surprisingly well for somebody that doesn't do it. I think this is my 2nd or 3rd time, but I hit the middle of the playing card, so I'm pretty pleased. That's my souvenir. I'm pretty pleased with that.
Lori, how did you do?
I had so much fun. I got a good grouping. I didn't hit my playing card though, but they told me I had a good grouping. So this is the first time I shot a real gun, and it was a lot of fun. And it's a great cause, so it's been a fun day.
You describe yourself as a gun-toting pastor. What is it about shooting guns you love so much?
I can't say anything other than it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. And when you do it, you'll know. Just keep a steady hand on the trigger and don't worry about anything. It's very simple.
Today's event saw people of all ages toting guns and shooting at targets, with all funds raised going towards cystinosis research. For more information on ways to support Abbi, go to cystinosisfoundation.org. In Niagara, reporting for The Source, I'm Jennifer Wittig.